Colby, maybe just talk a little bit about how the experience with Penticton, having before that with the Moose, and now this being the second camp, how that's all rolled into things for you confidence-wise for this one.
Yeah, like you said, I went up with the Moose at the end of my year last year. That was great for me. Great to know the guys. Great to know the staff better. Just kind of learn the dynamic more and how everything rolls. And that was a good experience. Good to test my game, see where I'm at, and then going Penticton had a lot of confidence because you know the guys, you're buddies with them now. You know the staff, you know everyone. So that's kind of a better feeling, but. Just went out there, tried to play my game, tried to learn, still growing, and but it was all in all a great experience heading into a second camp.
Everybody wants to play their game for sure, but when you've been around the pro game for a while too, are there some things that you've maybe added to how you go about business that maybe you didn't have last year?
Yeah, I think it's just like a certain professionalism you have to have every single day, on and off the ice. Just try to carry yourself as a good person, respectful to everyone, and those are just few things I've picked on, and I've grown as a person with that.
What about on the ice?
On the ice, it's you can't just be one-dimensional. You got to be solid in all three zones, or you're probably not going to play. So I think it's dialing in D zone, dialing in those little details that might get you an extra shift, might get you into a preseason game or something like that.
Colby, it's only been a rookie challenge and then a couple of days of training camp, but what's it been like for you playing with Brad Lambert at center? Like, what have you noticed in his game that meshes with yours and that I guess stands out for him as a center that's in your peer group?
Yeah, Brad's great. We trained pretty much all summer, at least for the second half of the summer down in Toronto together. So we're on the ice almost every day together. So I was getting familiar with his game over the summer before coming here, and he's a spectacular player. You can obviously skate like the wind, and he's smiling over there. But he's easy to play with. You'll find it if you're in the right spot. So it's nice playing with a guy like that.
Colby, were you trading with Gary Roberts as well in the summer? Okay, right. What was that like?
It's pretty good. There's a lot of great players in that group, and it was good for me over the summer to kind of not compare, but just grow with those guys and learn about their games and how they treat their bodies in the off summer and stuff like that. Yeah.
Colby, at the end of practice there, Adam Lowry was passing you, setting up plays for just to shoot on the empty net sort of deal. What does it mean to you as a young guy that the captain of the Jets is doing that with the younger players?
Yeah, it's obviously good feeling, good to see that. I mean, every single guy here has been welcoming. They're all great guys, so I can't say enough nice things about them. They've been just so welcoming, open arms. Giving pointers, tips, taps on the shinners. So it's been great so far with all the guys.
One more Lambo question sort of deal. I think you just missed it.
Jeez.
So is your play then, with the shot that you have, with the sort of vision for the offensive zone that you have, sort of just making the reads and then jumping into space, that his speed's going to open up and maybe you get a little extra inch for that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's a fast player. He's going to draw eyes to him. So, with his speed, he's able to get guys looking at him, maybe catch guys puck watching, and just try to find the open space, make reads in the offensive zone, in the neutral zone, D zone, just trying to get into the right spots to get the puck, give it back, or get it on net, or just make a good play.
What about your decision to not report to junior and keep training? What can you tell us about that, Colby?
Yeah, just as a family and myself, I just thought it would be beneficial to me to keep working out, keep skating with the guys in the program at Gary's. It's nothing to do with Owen Sound. I have nothing but great things to say about them. They've given me the world. They've been absolutely awesome to me, and I just thought going in this camp, I really wanted to be focused heading into camp here.
Expecting to be moved though, or see how it goes?
Yeah, just kind of see how it goes. I'm just worried about being here right now. Working, taking it day by day here at Jets camp.
Be a full participant this time. Last year getting sick the day after you signed your deal. I mean, you weren't really able to get the full experience last year. This year you sort of be able to attack it. I mean, what's that been like?
Yeah, for sure. I've definitely been taking my vitamins. Yeah, just try to stay healthy, trying to stay, focused on, the day at hand. Like you said, not getting sick, just taking care of my body, making sure, nothing's tweaking, nothing's, feeling bad. So I could take this all in and give, everything I have 110% every day.
From that perspective, sorry, I was just going to say, did Gary give you some tips on diet as well?
Yeah, I was in their food program, so they fed us, 2 full meals a day, snacks, smoothies. So it was got a lot of insight on that, and kind of learned from that. They give out a pretty good, handbook as well on if you're cooking at home or whatnot as well.
Did you give us a typical what a typical meal or daily meals would look like according to the handbook?
Yeah, we had a lot of poke bowls, like rice, salmon, stuff like that. Typical stuff like chicken, rice. Kind of just like a carb, good protein, a lot of veggies, stuff like that. So that was good for me.
I don't know how many times you dropped the gloves in junior, but did Gary Roberts give any tips? Because the other day in Penticton, you found yourself in a bit of a melee.
No, he didn't give me any tips to drop gloves, but he gave me a few pointers heading into, just he said to play like him kind of, and just you go around, be hard to play against every single shift, and if you're not producing offensively, be defensive. Play hard every single shift, finish your hits, getting guys grills. So trying to add that to me.
Was that Nikita Chibrikov just making some friends and you kind of came into his defense?
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't really see. I just kind of saw him getting like grabbed from behind. So I cross-checked him. He fell pretty hard, and then he got up and he grabbed me, and then I guess the rest is that.
I know you didn't get into any preseason games last year, but playing for the Moose, did it make it a little bit easier to get into a preseason game? You kind of the nerves, you know what it's like to play in that building?
Yeah, for sure. You're familiar with the building, dressing room, guys, like I said. Know all the guys. Just excited to, if I get that opportunity. I'm looking forward to it. Try not to be nervous. Obviously, there's going to be nerves. You always want to do well, but, just looking forward to that opportunity if it comes.
Colby, just one on, I know you and Rucker McGroarty got pretty close. I don't want you to reveal any private discussions or anything, but were you surprised that sort of things played out the way they did, and wish him well, I guess, in his next team here?
Yeah, that's kind of not really any of my business. Wish the best for him. Great we got Yags. I know Yags pretty well. We've been good buddies. So, like I said, not my business. Wish both players well and move forward.